Hi, students. I am getting lots of emails about how to do the LearnSmart Theories assignment. And so I wanted to show you, okay? So we're going to click on our class. You're going to go into the Unit 1 overview. I'm going to drag what you can see here. You're going to scroll down to, aren't those great? Every time I see them, I think of how lovely. Then you're going to click this, Learn Smart 1 Theories Practice. And it should take you to, let's see here. I wonder if I can see it like a student preview. So SmartBook's going to load. It might take a minute, no worries. And then once it gets going and it loads its content, you can see here, actually I'll go like this because this is the most important. Actually, there's two things that are pretty important that I want you to be able to see. So, okay, so yes, you can see that the chapter is, this assignment's kind of telling you what you need to focus on by letting you see some text and kind of like whiting out or blurring out other parts of it. The parts that it's showing you are parts that if you read and then do the assignment, it's going to ask you questions about the stuff that it's actually showing you. So it's kind of helping you figure out what to focus on so you can do your assignment easily. My suggestion is to read the chapter first and focus on whatever you want. Focus on the stuff you think is interesting, and then do the questions. But you can do it their way too, where you read what they're showing you and then do the questions. And so how do you do the assignment? How do you do the questions? One way to access the assignment is to click here down in the bottom left-hand corner. It says practice. And when you click that, you can see that it is asking you, it gives you a question, sorry. And then it's asking you how confident you are in answering this question correctly. So Waylon is extremely dependent on his parents and is just beginning to develop language and symbolic thought. Waylon is in which developmental period? So, you know, you can kind of take a guess. Do you think it's early childhood, infancy, middle, or late childhood? We don't, at this point in time, we don't need to know the answer. We just need to tell this computer how well do we think how certain are you? So I'm going to say I know it. So I know it. And now I'm choosing which answer I think is right. But let's say that I don't know what answer is right. You can see on your screen over here to the right, you could click read about this and it'll take you to the part in the chapter where it's teaching you so that you can read about it and then come back and answer. So for this one, we're going to choose infancy. And yay, we got it right. And so you can see down here, it's telling me I have 36 questions left. If I say I don't know the answer, it's not really going to let me even take the question. I'm going to have to go read. If I keep getting them wrong, it gives me more questions until I answer 41 correctly or 39 correctly or however many is in the assignment. So it's actually not in your best interest to just like, oh, I'll just guess and it'll tell me. You'll be here forever and that's not fun for you or, for anybody. Okay, so another way that you can access the assignment, you can also click up here. I heard, you know what, don't do that. Let's not do that. Let's stick with this button down here, read or practice, okay? So what's cool is like if you do a few questions and you decide I need to take a break, I gotta go eat some dinner, and you want to pause where you left off, you're gonna click this button down in the bottom left to read. And thank you. And it'll kind of pause wherever you're at. And then when you want to come back to the assignment, you'll choose practice again. I did want to show you like what happens if you say read about this. So let's go on to the second question. Sorry, I don't know why the screen finder isn't showing you the whole screen right now. The blank period is the developmental period from about 6 to 11 years, approximately corresponding to the elementary school years. So what period of development do we think this is from 6 to 11? Let's say that we just want to read about it. So we're going to click read about this. And like, oh snap, it takes me to exactly the place in the textbook, and it's given it to you on a silver platter, my friends. It's highlighted it for you so that you can know exactly what you should be paying attention to. And then after you read about it, you just go back to your practice button here down in the bottom left. And we know this now for sure. And we choose middle and late. And hooray, we got it right. And we have just a few more left. Right? So that's how you do your assignment. And how do you know when you're done? When it stops asking you questions. And then it will automatically submit your grade to Canvas and to me. And yeah. So really the LearnSmart assignments are great review of your reading. And just kind of helping you really get information in that way. I hope this video was helpful to you. I have a feeling everybody's gonna finish their assignment now tonight. Okay, bye. Record.